Welsh hits the jump shot.
Well, the similarity
Oh my God.
of ball and
Fucking hell, I came late. Finally get the stream working. Found a stream. Quality is shit, but here we go, and it's 26-9. Jesus. They're talking about how Alonzo Ball reminds them of Jason Kidd. Well, I went to school with Jason Kidd. Oh, and that's a steal by Hamilton. Hamilton, dribble drive. He will be fouled and one. Oh, no, just we'll get two. Well done. It looks like we're blowing out Arizona State early and often here. Yes, I was at Berkeley when Jason Kidd was there. I believe he only spent a year, maybe two. And he was off to NBA stardom.
lane and earned 2 free throws from the charity stripe.
Hamilton had scored in double figures in the first 13 games of the season, but just twice in the last 6 games. Had 7 points against Utah, but he is on fire. 14 in the first half today.
Fire.
Well, it's not surprising if you follow UCLA. Last year, Isaac Hamilton was arguably...
Oh, they're discussing shit. They got Steve Lavin, who's doing some of the announcing. He was the coach when I was at UCLA.
This was a flagrant foul. Looked as though he was going hard for the ball.
Yeah, it's rubbish. He had a step on him. There's no way you're going to block a guy like that. And he's not even jumping. It's a late jump. That's a sloppy foul. I don't think it's a flagrant. Call it like I see it. Yeah, no worries. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, right into the cheerleader. Got a lot of white cheerleaders up in here. Usually there's some Asians sprinkled in. Just a young cheerleader flesh. I think we have like a dance team too now.
Communicating with one another, taking ownership, but when officiating crews do that, it leads to a better game. Not just communicating among one another, but also with the players.
Swish. We are on pace to score, Jesus Christ, 130 points. They'll call off the dogs and put in the subs in the second half if it continues like this. We've got, I don't even know the names of all the guys in the team. I mean, this is like the 4th game I've been watching.
A year, maybe 2.
Holy Christ, I hear my own voice.
And he was off to NBA.
Get out. Shice. There we go. Game on.
LA.
Ooh, good D. Close out.
The kick on the baseline. And that one going.
Ah, yeah. I paused it. I fucked it. That's on me.
And you're wise to go back to him and milk it.
Graham again.
Ooh, that looked good.
And
Yeah, it was straight. Why am I pausing it? It's not me, it's them.
That both Steve Alford, because of his stops in the NBA, and Bobby Hurley,
who
played
me.
in the NBA and brought to college.
TJ leaves.
They're coming back.
Off the mark.
I wouldn't be surprised they don't go back to him again. He doesn't have to force it, but at least
There's no white guys on Arizona State. What the fuck?
Jethro Tshimba. Great looking young athlete. 6'10" from the Congo.
The Congo? Ooh, what? It's me pausing it.
Floater and a whistle. Back to back. Buckets for Torian Graham.
well, set up again. Oleka able to put it on the deck and find his comrade in the corner for the 3 ball. And then here, the shooter's touch. He gets good lift, and as a result, the bounce and the money ball.
So Holder at the line had 20 points on Thursday against Arizona.
Better.
Shot 6 for 10 from the field in 38 minutes.
Okay, so give you a little play-by-play here. Trey Holder? That's derogatory. What, it's going to be a waiter. Okay, they've closed the gap to 11 here, so they're on a little run here. We got to close them out. Lonzo Ball, we're working the screens. We got Hamilton wide open. Oh, he's wide. Ooh, TJ Leaf crashing the boards, wasn't there. 8-0 run. Adebayo. Anabogu. That's our big black guy in the middle. The shot blocker. The shot caller. Good close out from TJ. Oh, Ball. Kick it over to, who's that? Holiday? No, here's with Holiday. Holiday, you got Anabogu. That's your range. No, it isn't. Ooh. Yeah. I think we need a Lonzo Ball steal, and we got Bryce coming in. And looks like Golleman coming in too. Close off the baseline. Close him off. Help him out. There you go. Keep your eye on Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball on defense right here. Good defense. Solid defense. Holiday pushing. Ball. ISO. Oh, beautiful pass. Spin move. Wide open. Flop. You're not getting that call in here. Not in Westwood.
He had an outstanding game at Kentucky. It was his breakout party, so to speak. It was really a difference in UCLA's biggest win to date for the season against the
Okay, we've stopped the bleeding. Oh, Holiday was down. Took a shot. He's not even up. He's limping. And that's a board. Ooh, Enibogu. 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 What does that mean in African? Hamilton. TJ Leaf, the Israeli. Enibogu. You had ball going for the alley-oop, but he missed him. TJ Leaf, how about a little baby hook? Baby hook. Oh, there you go. Switch hands. Like it. Daddy like. 1732.
Well, and again, UCLA there going inside on their last two possessions. They get themselves layups. So a prudent approach by the Bruins, and Leaf in coverage.
Leaf averaging 17 points per game.
Get it right.
9 rebounds on the year.
D them up. Ooh, stop and pop for three? No. Desperate. TJ, run and gun. Look at him. 6'10". He'll kick it over to Hamilton. Booyah! Don't run the offense. That is the offense. Run and gun. Stop, then pop. That is Mr. Hamilton.
And think about the game at Colorado where Bryce Alford had 9 3-point shots.
Okay, we're back on pace. I still want one of my Lonzo Ball steals. No, they're off. TJ, give it the ball. Swing it over to Holiday. Holiday, you got Enibogu. Enibogu wants to dunk. Feed the monster. Oh, that's a slasher. That is a slasher. That was an air ball? Enibogu. Lucky number 13.
Will go to the line. But Isaac Hamilton, coach.
Well, he's feeling it. At peace with his game, Gus Johnson. And Leaf wisely goes to the hot hand.
That's my favorite kind of Bogu, is Enibogu. So, oh, we got Raphael in here. There we go. We're doing it. How are things? How are things happening? It's 5:20 in the morning. That's what a true fan I am. I wake up for this. We've got a U.S. soldier. Hoorah! He's guarding walls for us. He's got his finger hovering over a button. And he's a jarhead. Let's be honest. I went to ASU. Well, you know all about the women of Phoenix. And they are plentiful. Actually, Tucson has a pretty good claim on women. But those are some party schools. And they do have fun out there. I will recognize, and I've been out to Arizona a few times. It's not really a destination spot for me, though, to be honest. Got Tommy from the Bronx in the house, old school. You know, he's telling it like it is. And he just created a Photoshop of Steve Shives upon my request. So thank you for that. What it do, young blood? Oh, we got a gangsta up in here. Or a wigger. Either way, it's fun. It's flavorful. Ethan versus Devin, what happened? Oh, yeah, it's true. Well, Ethan, your team is not expected to win here, so it is a bit of a disadvantage for you. They have had good teams in the past. I mean, I remember when they had, what's his name? You know? He was good. What the fuck is his name? I don't watch the NBA anymore, but the bearded dude who plays for, well, he used to be for Oklahoma City. And now he's, who is he? Houston? I want to say? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. One and done. Yeah, I don't know. He might stick with the brothers. Yeah, I think they might be different. I don't know, because that family is so sure that they're going to all make a bunch of cash. It would seem that it would be a shame if they didn't all play together for a year, because the bros are coming. Tits or ass? Asked Paul, as if we have to split the woman in half. It's like after a magician cuts a woman in half, we get to choose which part of the corpse we want to fuck. Harden is the answer, correct.
Damn, it's actually James Harden.
When he was at Arizona State, Raphael, you were but a young budding cluster of cancerous cells. You had not fully developed into the shit lord poster that you have become. Did you see Nate Diaz is joining Mayweather's team? Oh, please. Those guys are done fighting. Nick and Nate. I mean, what? Let me ask you a question. Why is Nick Diaz not fighting anywhere? Like, he's just like running marathons and shit, and I don't know what he's up to. It's not commendable. You know, it's like these are the only years they're gonna have to fight, and they're not. They're not good. Anthony, did you fight in here? No. Okay, because it smells like really bad. It's serious. Devin, did you see Reese on Andy Worsley's channel? Yeah, I did. That was hysterical. It's fucking ridiculous.
Opponents made baskets away.
Okay, Anabogu getting.
And that quick strike offense, which could be discouraging if you're an opponent.
That's a nice stroke for a big man like this. I mean, this guy could be a bricklayer, but he is got a nice form. That was short, but it was still a good form. That was an honest miss. Okay, we're almost at a 20-point cushion, which I like, with 10 minutes to go in the first half. But that was actually 9:35. Correction. Please be accurate in your commentary. Ooh, I saw that. Holiday looking for the steal. Looking to step in front of the pass. Look at Lonzo Ball, always looking for the steal. Swing out. A white guy. Uh-oh, trouble. That's trouble when a white guy's lined up. Okay. Lonzo Ball. He will accelerate. Oh my god, he went for that pass. Holy shit. Golleman. And that is a... Golleman is just like... just some big body we got on the bench. Golemon. Pokemon. Ball. Brings it inside. Oh, they want to post him up. They would like... Oh, they swing it out to... Oh, okay, they're working it around. I like it. Holiday. Didn't like it.
And a 3-second violation.
Anabogu. Camped out.
Like Golemon.
No, Golemon.
UCLA picks up their 5th turnover.
I blame the black man. Racial.
36-17.
Crowd is a little bit sedated right now. Looking for a dunk, looking for a breakaway. Looking to hide. It's not competitive. Ooh, he stops and pops the white man. No. Lonzo, he will accelerate. He will push the pressure. He's looking for anybody. Trailer. A little bit of a travel. Ball. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Oh. Unselfish. The Jason Kidd similarity is also because they're both biracial. All right, Arizona State, they are overmatched. Oh, that's a little cutter. Oh, he wanted to yam it. No yams here. Oh, that's a nice crossover. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ball. He knows where to pass it. Anabogu. Let's work on those free throws. Good. It's training camp for Anabogu. These guys are like freaking men. They're like just monstrous-sized men that we have. I don't know where we find them. So easy. This game is so easy when you're 7 feet tall. Look at this. Stroke it.
They got a dime machine.
Get in. Ooh. See, he overcompensated for his because he was short the last time. He's finding his range. Oh, we got a bearded black coming in.
So they dunk a dime in there. He's got 6 dimes already, coach.
He drops the dimes with the best of them. The precision.
Who are these geeks?
What he does while
Anabogu is off. And I was praising his shot, and now he's... Oh, he's making me a liar. Turning him into a liar, Anabogu. Not appreciated. That's a deep 3. From a little man, they're off. Lonzo Ball. Swing it. Bryce. Always looking to shoot. Trailing. Oh, and accelerating his ball. That's a floater. Golleman. Ooh. Golleman. Not there. We got a 3-on-3. We got a... Oh, God. A little bit out of control. I apologize on behalf of my university.
Lonzo Ball. They call him so magical with the basketball. He'll keep the big fella's hands full.
Oh, they're kissing his ass. Kissing his ass big time. Hunter Motts is the new Obadiah. Yeah. Crescendo in the house. Take off, eh? So, Devin is watching basketball at 5 a.m. Yes. I mean, it's Pacific Coast time. You know, I've never left that time. Actually, I'm on a weird schedule. I went bowling tonight with a few friends, and I won all 3 matches. So against 3 non-bowlers who were consistently throwing the ball in the gutter, but I'll take it. It's a win, baby. Just win. Stanford is a terrible team. Okay. Fuck my school. I'm UCLA this year. Thank you, Ethan, for your treasonous betrayal of your own alma mater. I like that. Devin, check my last post about Tyron Woodley. What'd you say? Yeah, he had a racial conversation with the nicest guy on the planet. Like where's he from? South Carolina or something? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And he's trying to say, oh, everybody hates me because I'm black, and they love on this Stephen Wonderboy because he's a good white guy, and they want to market him. He's just angry. It's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, I was there at the press conference in New York in Madison Square, and Tyrone, he got booed. Like he gets booed all the time ever since he became champ, because people just don't like his vibe. They don't like what he says. They just don't like that he beat Robbie Lawler. Yeah, I mean, you can lose the crowd pretty easy. It doesn't take much. And the thing is, he's not really a thug, even though he was in the movie Straight Outta Compton, and he is from Ferguson. But he's like a Jesus freaking dad. He's like a family guy. You know, he's a mama's boy. He's not a bad guy. He's a decent guy, but now he's getting cocky and he's got a chip on his shoulder. And, you know, he did not have a good performance, even though he did well in the 4th round. He was basically getting out cardioed and out pointed and lit up. And he was playing defensive. I don't like his fighting style. He's a glorified wrestler who developed an overhand right. And all of these wrestlers have good base because they have strong legs and they can explode on you. You know, Johnny Hendricks did it, and there's a whole range of good wrestlers who develop punches. Chad Mendes. And he's not really that well-rounded, and he's not offensive. He doesn't throw volume, and so it is not an exciting style to watch. Yeah, well, people loved Anderson Silva. Yeah, Anderson would come out dancing, and hey, Devin Black fan here. What up, Trey? What is Trey? That's short for Trayvon? Ooh, triggering. Too soon. Oh, that's a 3 from a bearded black. And they're off, man. They've been off on those 3s. Looking for a steal there. Didn't get it. Holiday has got a good handle. Kick it over to Hamilton. That's deep. Hamilton, too deep. Bryce is trying to get open. Look at him run the baseline. Bryce running around screens. Golleman. Flailing. Golleman. Oh, you're out of control, Golleman. I love it, Golleman. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it right when you held the ball. That's nice, though. A little mobility from the big man. Turn and drive. The top of the key. Well, a little push off from number 0 there. Driving the baseline. Help out from Golleman. No, he will be dunked upon. Torian.
Well, that's one way to put points on the board. We've seen Graham shoot the ball from distance.
Oh, man. Come on, guys. Get your hands up. Hands up. Don't shoot. Come on.
Off the bounce.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hamilton working that screen from Golleman. Oh, butter. Absolute butter from Hamilton. Let's call him Rip Hamilton because that's all he does. He rips nets. That's his new nickname. No, Lavin, I just called him Rip Hamilton.
People will have to Google this one, but Isaac Hamilton reminds me of a smaller Bobby Dandridge in terms of
Bobby Dandridge.
Here's Holder.
Nobody knows who you're talking about, Steve.
The ability to play in the mid-range and go to the cup.
And who else? I named somebody else. I named what's his name? TJ Leaf. He's the dirt peddler. Yeah, TJ Leaf is the dirt peddler because he's just peddling dirt down there. It means nothing. But that's how you got to move the English language forward. Oh, God, please, Holiday, jump for that. Holiday, oh, God, stutter step, acceleration, little man in the lane, that's short. Ooh, creeps over the front edge there. Okay, Golleman coming back. I'm going to take over the announcing duties for a little bit here. Swing it. That's Hamilton. That's a heat check. And the check is hot. The check has been paid by Rip Hamilton. Ripping, calm. He's been there before. Act like you know. Beautiful. Good Lord. 5 minutes left, 46 points in the bank. Oh, popping for a 3, and he took a foul, and Hamilton doesn't like it. Oh, what? Going the other way? What happened? I am uneducated. Look at him. Swing it. The crowd going crazy with that. Love it.
He probably feels he can drop kick it or shoot one over his head. He's basically got a target as big as.
Oh, Holiday's open. That's a stop and pop. No, no, Coleman, fight, fight. Oh, that's Welsh. Welsh is up in it.
Hamilton just lurking about. Alford, can he get in?
Alford, that's a nice drive, my man. Holy Christ, the finger roll's not there. Welsh, get back. That's Welsh, swat it. Welsh, thank you. Welsh, regulate.
Alford took one to the chops.
The Great Wall of China is Welsh. No, I don't like it. Scrap that.
Holder aggressively going to the bucket.
Oh, he took a knee. Please don't let it be nasty.
Yep,
Oh,
head.
okay. Good. Head damage. Much better than leg or knee damage. Or ankle damage. Ooh, God, right head to chin. Jesus.
Alford getting up.
That was bad.
He's tough as nails.
He's moving his feet on D. I like that.
Like his father.
Look at Welsh about to clean that up. Where are you going?
That was a pretty decent player.
You know, it's amazing the similarities of Bobby Hurley and Steve Alford. Both played at legendary schools, Gus, Duke and Indiana, respectively. Both won national championships. Both were All-Americans.
Might have a little blood there.
Both played in the NBA, and now both college coaches, and both had fathers that were legends. Bob Hurley Sr. at St. Anthony's, New Jersey, and of course Sam Alford at Newcastle.
That's Bobby Hurley?
Bobby Hurley wearing that.
Fucking hell, that's Bobby Hurley? God damn it, man. I guess my whole memory of him is as a young man, but that's a little bit frightening.
He had it laid out.
That's the point guard from Duke. Fucking hell.
Got to bring the national championship rings.
That's right.
All right, Demo. Hamilton teeing up the point. Oh, Bryce is all up in it. He wants more. Chest to chest. Oh, ticky-tack, ticky-tack.
Coming up, 5-17.
TJ, the dirt peddler.
Here in the first half. 46-21. This first half defined as Leaf picks up the foul.
Yeah, we got fouls to give. No worries.
Hamilton, 25 points.
Well, they're going to have to go back to Hamilton.
Look at Welsh, just big and blonde in the middle. Welsh is just like baby face, just sitting there like a freaking monstrous white tower. Look at him, the ivory tower. Big guy, good mobility though. He's not a non-athlete. Good idea. I like the idea. Get back there, Bryce. Swat that. Ah, junk. Junk. That was not nifty. All right, swing it around. Look at Bryce. Watch Bryce down here. He's about to start running around looking for the ball. He's going to run baseline. Watch him. Watch Bryce. The whole play's coming to Bryce. Swing it to Bryce. Swing it to Bryce. Oh, God, jeez, he was open. How dare you.
Now the crowd just anticipating every time he shoots the ball.
And Arizona State on that one closed down his airspace, forced him to bounce. And sometimes that's just enough to throw off a shot. The majority of his
All right, they're working a weave. They got a lot of ISO plays here. They don't really work as a unit. They don't have any set plays. It's just desperation. Look at this one-on-one. Oh, God. God damn it. Little guy. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Got him up in the air. What can you do?
So Trey at the line. He has 6 points in the first half, all Pac-12.
Look at, I like how they're not even trying to rebound because we got the Welshman and the dirt peddler down there.
You know he wants to show out. He's got a lot of friends.
Look at this little scrub coming in trying to steal and rebound off us. What's up with all the high tops? Why is everybody like afroed out?
UCLA 12 years,
Are black people going back in time? Going retro. It's like Showtime at the Apollo.
Arizona State, Oregon always had that extra level of incentive to
all right,
back into poly.
we got Holiday with the pill. Swing it. Let's get Bryce a little touch. Let's get a white man shooting the three. There he is. Bryce hunting for it. Hi, go, Bryce, go. I see you, Bryce. I see you. God, that's a beautiful pass to the Welshman. Oh, Welshman, that's your shot. Oh, God, Welshman.
Welsh has got some good looks on that short.
Look at Welsh playing defense at the three-point line. Welsh, swat that. Yeah, they can't get inside. They have no inside game here. Look at that. All just jumpers. And they're raining threes on us. It's a rain and threes.
And it was triggered by some dribble penetration, which got UCLA in rotation.
All right. We'll give them a bucket every once in a while. Let's not humiliate them. You scored a shot. Good job. Look at Hamilton looking for a rip. Oh, God, that's a deep three from Bryce. Oh, shit.
Walford from downtown Westwood, the Village.
Wow.
Alford's first basket of the game.
Bryce just sank that.
Justice
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Arizona State three-pointer.
They are not shy, those
Who
guys.
wouldn't want to play for these two coaches?
I tell you what.
They are not shy.
Pedigree, they give you the Emerald City green light to lock and load like an old gunslinger.
Bryce wants more. He's got a little man guarding him. He could rise on him at any moment. That's a could be a travel, but I will take it.
Forces that one in.
Poor rotation there by Arizona State.
Yeah, our guys are totally comfortable. All right, let's tally up. We're past our season average here. TJ, swat it, please. God damn it, TJ. Good D. Hamilton, spinning, creating, assisting. Oh! Bang!
Timeout, Sun Devils. 2:26 to play in the first half. 54-31, UCLA.
Yeah, God. Oh my God. Chael talking about Tito, talking about how his ex-wife used to suck cock. Tito is so dumb. Watching Tito try to formulate sentences is just amazing. I mean, he talks worse than Nate Diaz with plus Cody Garbrandt. He's just, I have a lot of fans, and I'm a hard fighter, and I have the pride, and he's got this serious mug on his face. Didn't he go on The Apprentice? But I bet you he went to some Tony Robbins something or some seminar where they teach you how to brand yourself. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start a t-shirt company, and I'm going to take on a persona, and I'm the people's champion. It's just so stupid. Tito is brain damaged, and I have no idea how that fight's going to go. It's a shit show with a couple over-the-hill dudes, but oh, man. Let me think. Let me analyze that. Let me think here. Well, wrestling-wise, Tito is a solid wrestler. He has a background in wrestling, so I could see that as being a wash. I mean, Chael has been taken down before, by good fighters, granted, like John Jones and shit, but, Damian Maia dropped his ass. And Tito does have the ground and pound. He does have some submissions, and Chael has been known to be submitted. As far as striking goes, I mean, Chael, he's not that quick, really. Tito's not that good of a striker, though, either. Sort of half-ass boxing from both guys. Kicking game, I mean, maybe some low kicks at the end of combinations, but neither guy has a dynamic kick game. So this could be a snooze fest where they basically cancel each other out. As far as aggression, I could see Chael trying to be aggressive early. Maybe not. Maybe Tito will try to bully him. I don't know. I think they're going to try for takedowns on each other. So it's going to be who wins in scrambles. That's what I'm thinking. Did you see the naked horse riding Connor video? No, I didn't. I wouldn't put it past him to have a video like that out. Yeah, Chael beat Tito in wrestling back in the day. It was, wrestling is kind of a weird point scoring system, and I saw that footage. Of course, you got the steroids and you got the injuries now, and you got the time off and the ring rust for Chael, and the various neck, back injuries, knee, brain. There's a lot of injuries, so we're looking at two highly compromised guys. And yeah, as far as pure wrestling, Tito's also a bigger man. He's a bigger guy, so I don't know how big the reach advantage is, but he'll be the bigger man in the cage. You are the coolest white guy ever. Okay, here we go. We're back. All these high top black dudes from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's get some volume.
A very valuable member of their team.
Heartbreaking.
Okay.
Watson to a knee injury. He's out for the rest
Let's
of the
close
season.
strong. 2 minutes left. Get me a steal. Let's get some breakaways. Here comes the play they're running. Rolling off screens. Oh, with asking him to take a three. Begged him, and he drained it.
That's right, Torian Graham.
Very odd defense.
11 points in the first half as well.
Throws it away.
As UCLA throws it away.
Terrible.
2:06 to go.
There are times where UCLA gets a little loose with the ball, But I like the fact that Coach Alford doesn't overreact. He's got a good feel for his team and personnel. Doesn't want them looking over their shoulder. He wants them to stay aggressive. But he's aware
ISO.
at times lose interest defensively.
Oh, crosses him over. Looking for a pass. Yeah, you got to see.
Meanwhile, Evans hits a triple.
Yeah, they're making us
And
pay.
UCLA wants a timeout. I think this is one of those moments you just talked about.
I mean, if you're going to leave your man just because a guy has a step on the dude, like we still got guys back there. So Hamilton should not have left right there because we're giving him open threes. It's not a good defensive strategy. Let's see if that little dude can take somebody to the hole. He has not proved it all game. They have like 4 points in the paint. And we got shot blockers back there. So, okay. He's broken somebody down. All right. I mean, I used to be a shot blocker. Some little guy comes in. I know he wants to pass it. I know I still got to watch my man if I'm going to leave my man to go and help out. But that's what these guys do. You know, step up. I love having Devin live stream while I write. What are you writing about? Like journaling? Do you have a Tumblr account? Yeah, I'm up in your ear, man. I occupy space in your brain. That's a very weird thing. It's very interesting to understand the realness of that. Oh, is it game on? Jesus Christ.
14 as a team. Hamilton 7 of 9.
Work it, work it. Oh God, you have him in the middle. TJ. TJ Hook. Ooh, I didn't like it.
Denies him and he pulls down the rebound.
Leaf actually turned into the defense and took a more difficult shot.
Yeah.
He had a drop step and could have used his left.
Good call, Steve Lavin.
Easier path for a basket.
Look at that. See, force him to make this. Force him to. Oh, I got. That was rubbish because our guy got screened out. TJ was getting illegally screened by bullshit. 15-point lead.
UCLA is led by as many as 25. Holder with 13.
Lonzo Ball, very quiet half.
Ball driving.
Oh my God.
Foul called against the Bruins.
Look at the Arizona State bench cheering like they're on the verge of comeback.
With the basket at one end, and then here.
I don't know about that. He's not even. What?
Are
you kidding me?
Might have been a little bit of
That's
theatrics.
on a major angle. What are you talking about?
We're in Tinseltown or Hollywood.
Ball picks up his first foul.
Garbage.
54
Look, denied the three. See this guy? Don't respect that. Steal that. There you go. You got ball. Oh God. TJ. Ah. Yes.
Saves it.
Ooh.
He'll get it to Evans. Diagonal pass and ball.
Oh yeah, he fell hard.
Going for it.
His name is Justice.
And an injured Sun Devil looks like.
Social justice warrior. Someone sent Devin D&D board. What do you mean? There's one board? It was a good save. We got Anabogu in. African, man. It's so funny, these college recruiters, they just go out to like the Congo looking for fucking just big ass dudes. Bring them back and like, yeah, you like college, right? You know how to read and write? Get over here. Guy's like fishing for coconuts half of his day. There are no coconuts. There's no coconuts in Central Africa. You're confusing your racism. All right, stop them at least. Can we maintain a 15-point lead? What? Guy just pulls up for a three like that. Run it, Holiday. You know, 4 seconds. Give it the ball, give it the ball, give it the ball, give it the ball. No. Too late. Bad choice. Good shot, though. Okay, it was sloppy toward the end. Got to be honest with that. But take a bathroom break. I'll be back. I'll leave you with a little
54 to 39 at the break. We'll take you to Mike Hill and Donnie Marshall in our studio for the Fox.
Hold on. Rip Carl a new asshole for lying about never supporting Trump. Oh yeah, dude. It's he's trying to hide in plain sight with that one. Like, what are you talking about? You were obviously for Trump. And he was, I mean, the guy openly says, what I love about him, he goes, I was a Bernie supporter. I prefer Bernie, and then my next best choice, Trump. That, if you don't understand the dysfunction of that train of thought. Okay, well, Hillary is almost identical to Bernie Sanders. To the point where Bernie Sanders campaigned and fully promoted her. And because he understands that she's aligned with him politically on almost everything. So how do you go from Bernie to Trump again? Or Bernie, it's not even Bernie to Trump. Like some of these people, they're like, well, I went from Bernie to just nihilism, Bernie to let it all burn, Bernie to apathy, which is essentially Bernie to Trump. But he was actually pro-Trump. I mean, he made videos and arguments and constantly was memeing and just, wallowing in his like, oh, we're edgy. Yeah, let that other country's leadership turn to shit. Who cares? That'll be fun. Fuck SJWs. Devin, you're going to be watching Trump's inauguration live. It'd be fun to hear your reaction as it happens. I just don't know if it's going to be televised in Germany. Oh, well, it's online for sure. I'm actually going to be out. I'm going to see a show tomorrow night, so I think I might be out during the actual thing. It's a bit of a shame, but I might react to some highlight reel, or I don't know. I mean, it's going to drone on and on. Steve Shives is out there. That's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to go drop a quick rabbit pellet, and I'll be right back. All right, halftime. Halftime is not long, is it? It's not that bad. Rabbit pellet, hashtag it. Yeah. Let's see. Point guard class is ridiculous. For who? What are we talking? Video of Connor on a horse? What the fuck? Let me see this shit. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, for some reason my volume never works for me. What the hell? I think it's a Chrome thing.
I just want you to know I gave you my very first race outfit. My Nana made it for me.
Well, she must have hated you too, Coach.
Rude. Well, if you don't want to wear a traditional race jacket, what do you want to wear?
Nothing.
I'm sorry?
I want to ride bareback. Stark, bollock, naked.
Well, you can't. Not sure it's an official rule, but it'd definitely be a major ouchie on your dangly bits. Frankly, it's not very sanitary.
Good point.
But if you could wear anything you wanted to in your first race, Connor, what would it be?
Horse racing's been called the sport of kings. Me, your new king.
You're ruining the moment, man.
You're ruining the moment.
Oh my god. Love it.
Next, on the 13th jockey.
Connor, you forgot your socks.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Pegasus!
What the hell is this for? What the hell is that for, and why did they cough up whatever huge amount of money it must have taken to make Connor do that? I mean, random. John Lovitz with Conor McGregor naked on a horse, just doing shtick. I like that Connor's trying, but it's funny because you could see he's a little bit stilted. It's not him being, he's not an actor. And so you can tell he's rehearsed these lines and it's not flowing. He doesn't have that skill set, which is funny because what you'd want him to do is just, Connor, be yourself. Just say this as you would say this. It's funny because like you don't even want the guy to act. It's just, you are a character, Connor. Just be yourself. Oh, that was good. But he tries hard and he has fun with it. And he's got a good, the Irish have a big sense of humor and they know how to have a good time. And you can see that in the pub culture out there, and just it's from the top down. Maybe it's a rebellion to all the Catholic nuns and all that, but yeah, there's joy in that group of people, and depression, actually, interestingly enough. I've been speaking to a few people who have been depressed right now during the winter, which is not surprising, but it is a little bit, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for myself. I feel it too, man. I'm depressed. People don't like me. People talking shit about me. I can't deal with it. All right. Now, back to the chat. What do we got here? It's so funny, though. Like, his billionaire walk, that little strut walk he does, is now an iconic thing. Like, to the point where John Lovitz is doing it in his schlubby, Jewy, he's a good guy, though. John Lovitz is pretty funny. Quirky. I mean, probably better in small doses. You don't want John Lovitz in your life every day. Or I don't even know who's on what team anymore. All the trades, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I need like an update. They were roasting you on the Andy Worski live stream. Yeah, well, typical of all these people. It's funny though, because I'm listening to this roast and there's no content to it. It's like there's just empty emotion from just people. Oh, I'm gonna talk shit behind the back. So yeah, I mean, what was my problem with Andy Worski? He was a Trump supporter. So fill in the blanks. If you can't figure that out, you're a fucking idiot. And then I don't even know this other dude. I don't even know these other people. June, I have no problem with June. Bering, I got no problem with Bering. And Reese, obviously I have no problem with Reese. So what's the problem? So it comes down to Devin doesn't want Trump? Oh yeah. What a legacy for me to have. Oh shit. Oh God. Pathetic. Yeah. It was weird. I mean, this whole Greg thing, I mean, it's such a, I guess there's not much to talk about or something, because that is the most pathetic non-controversy ever. Greg has a big ego. Greg thinks he's one of the four horsemen. Greg thinks he's the skeptic. It is obnoxious. It's ridiculous. He said something in the stream that was like, it was mind-numbing, where he's like, skeptics aren't supposed to have a position. What on earth are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, so you're not supposed to have a position without having considered the facts and hearing all the arguments, but after having done so, no, you are supposed to have a position. And fuck being a skeptic. What is this noble thing to aspire to? The principle of skepticism. Yeah, use all the skepticism you want, rationality, everything, reasoning, and then decide what the right stance is to take on an issue. If you don't do that, you are a coward, which is the whole point that me and Reese are saying to the guy. Like being an atheist. And June's like, why do you gotta hate religious people and try to militantly eradicate religion in an unnatural way? What the fuck are you talking about, June? That is not what being an anti-theist is. Being an anti-theist is just having a sensible response to the institution of religion. It's not good enough to say, I'm not one of the believers. Okay, there's another issue, which is, well, you do know there are believers, right? And you do know there is religion, correct? Well, how do you feel about that? Because that's kind of a huge deal. It's amazing. Wow. Anyway. Thoughts on the Foo Fighters? That they don't have that many good songs. And I don't like the style. So they have got a couple of songs that are okay, but overall, their average song is just not something I'm into. And they're sort of rocker douche for me. The long hair in the 2000s, the grubby, dirty, oily, the clothing style, the bravado. And they're nice guys, and Dave Grohl's a real nice guy, but my sister has a huge crush on him. And obviously, the guy can do no wrong because he's the drummer for Nirvana, but I'm not going to be listening to their newest albums. And, Hitchens forever, baby. Do you stand on purpose when being a skeptic? What does that mean? Yeah, it's so nauseating, this whole thing of, this is the way you're supposed to debunk stuff, and this is how you're supposed to be when it comes to issues. This is a guy who will not call himself an anti-theist, barely calls himself an atheist, and is spending his time debunking flat earthers and trying foreign candies with his girlfriend. Meanwhile, getting fatter in his fat gut. And June's like, I never talked to Devin. I was correct, June. She's never talked to me. We've exchanged tweets, which is, that's not even remotely close to an acquaintanceship. And she's like, but then, okay, he says he likes me and says I'm sensible. I'm like, yeah, okay, but he says my boyfriend's fat. And he is fat. I mean, nobody in the fucking chat is like, yeah, well, he's right. Devin is right. The guy is fat. What do you want me to do with it? It's not the only thing I have to say about him, but it's like, if I'm trying to get under his skin because he's being a cunt on a few other issues, then yeah, I'll mention that he has got a gut, and that this cute little, wherever she's from, New Yorker chick, is dating a dude that's 3 times her size. It's a goddamn hazard. It's like little girl is dating a freaking boulder. She's dating a landslide. I'm concerned for her, is my point. And it's commendable. June, see, it's not even just that June walks into a stream where they're talking shit about her. It's she's a girl walking in. There's no girls online. There's no girls in the fucking YouTube world. They don't do that. Very few. Very few. Smashing Pumpkins pretending they don't hate each other in order to cash in. Are they doing a reunion tour? They put out a good song on one of their reboots. I heard it on Howard Stern. But I don't know what they're about. Plus, they're so saturated with competition now. Bands are not bands anymore. Big bands. What's a big band today? That's not from the old days, before the internet, before music was just everybody has an album and new things popping up all the time. Stars aren't stars anymore. Back in the day, if you had Tom Cruise, you had Brad Pitt, Harrison Ford. There's only like X amount of famous people in the world before, and that number has increased exponentially. And it's just a lot more turnover. It's just quicker. Devin, you should embarrass Carl off the internet like the weakling dork Anthony. Yeah. Well, yeah, did you see what Anthony just tried to do? He filed a privacy complaint saying that I invaded his privacy somehow. What a ridiculous thing. YouTube sent me a letter. And they're like, some examples of this would be addresses or social security. What? I revealed a video of him farting that he posted to his Facebook. And there's a watermark of his name on his own video. His channel is his name. His Facebook page is his name. What is they have no point. None. But Carl, you can't stop Carl. You can't embarrass Carl. And there's nothing really that wrong with Carl. He's just wrong politically, and he's kind of a doofus. But, I mean, people like him, and he's got the accent. People just want accents. I mean, honestly, it's like one of those programs you would buy to put you to sleep. And with Snorgon of Borkad, that's apropos. But, or like a GPS thing where you have to plug in a voice. What are you going to do? Plug in some shrill, nasally voice from America or some Australian or some British person voice? Of course you do that. Like if I'm going to have Harry Potter read to me, do I want Richard Dawkins to read it or, I don't know, I mean, me? I want Richard Dawkins to read it. let's see here. Anthony McPherson, mulatto scum. It's so funny though. I mean, these mulattoes. I mean, what I love is the mulattoes never side on the white side. There's never. They always default to being black. It's just so weird. There's never just like, I'm super white and I want to declare my whiteness. I'm white, everybody. Please accept me, white people. I'm white. Ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Marino. Let's do this.
Season.
Hamilton.
Trying to put it together, but help is on the
Having
way.
a good game.
Nice kid coming to Arizona State by the name of Remy Martin out of Sierra Canyon.
Oh, that guy looks like he has a bitch of a mother.
Lalamere Prep, he had 18, 13 assists.
All right, 15-point lead.
Will be a Sun Devil next year.
Coach Hurley's been hitting the recruiting trails hard early in his tenure.
See this guy? Contain him. Just contain that. He's not gonna. He wants to pass.
Of a program.
God damn it, Wells! You're out of position.
Oleka, very nice job getting down the lane.
Yeah.
And that's a 10-0 run now for ASU.
Welsh got caught. His feet were out of position there, and he was trying to chase him, and he just reached, and he should be blocking this crap. All right, TJ, that's baseline. That's oh, good foul. Okay, Oleka, Mecha high, Mecha hiney ho. See, watch. Look at Welsh just dragging his feet. Gotta move, baby. Where's the help? A little help side. I can't deal with the broadcasting. I gotta hear my own voice. Okay, there's the dirt peddler just draining shots. I wonder how much better white people are at shooting free throws than black. And as I say that, he breaks. But overall, I mean, it's amazing. Like, you have money on a game, and it's down to the wire, and you're like, they fouled the white guy, and you're like, oh my God. Because if the white guy is playing at the NBA especially, or even college, he's there because he shoots well. He's not there because he's a good rebounder or he can dunk or, you know, it's an evolutionary thing. Oh, that was off from the start. And we go to Alonzo Ball, who pushes the pace and gives it to Hamilton, who's a slasher, and he will take it under the rim and scoop. Beautiful. He's not a big dunker. Hamilton's not the biggest guy. I think he's, 6'6", something like that. It's a good size, but he's not like a high flyer. He's not going to be making highlight reels, but he will bust the finger roll. He will slash. He will do a little floater, which I like. Now, see this guy? He wants to dribble drive, but he's going to kick it out. He's going to kick. He's not. See that? These guys are not about finishing. Welshy poop. I love it. And look at Lonzo. Look at the acceleration. Look at that speed. He forces it and then kicks it out. He draws in. Draw and kick. There it is. That's, oh, good tip. Oh, God. Back. God, how did you not see that, Bryce? Bryce was oblivious to the guy behind him. Tried to call it out. Look at the bench getting a little bit amped up for no reason. 14-point lead. Lonzo Ball having a quiet scoring performance. Bryce looking to set a screen. And there's that baseline. Oh, Welsh, that you can pay rent there, Welsh. Welsh, you've missed 2 this game. God damn it. Welshy. Yeah, some bad, porous defense. Our defense is not stellar at all, which is interesting because the UCLA teams of a couple years ago were very good defensively. They would just shut people down.
Graham with 13, Holder with 13.
All right, game on. Fight through the screen. Look at Welsh. They're trying to. Oh God. Oh, Leka is feeling it.
Good lift on his shot, the pronation in the wrist, the follow through, the buttery touch, bottoms.
All right. They're trying to cut it to a single digit. Bryce. We got the post up with the dirt peddler. He sees Welsh. Welsh is sitting. Welsh is camped. Thank you, Ball. Off. Look at Ball denying. Ball denial from Ball. See it? See that? Good help from Ball. Bucket, Whiteman. 10-point game. Crowd is timeout. Oh, I'm not liking it. Look at their bench getting all amped up. All the scrubs coming out trying to flex. Like, yeah, our team's down by 10. What up now, baby? Bobby Hurley basketball camp. That's amazing. These guys have careers, so you build up a name he's on a championship team at a college. You know, Bobby Hurley had no professional career to speak of. Got injured. Didn't he have an accident? Or is that... There's a bunch of Duke guys that have had fucked up accidents. Maybe I'm thinking of the little black dude. But yeah, like, you just have basketball camps like 25 years later. And people are like, oh, that's the Duke guy. Yeah, let's send our guy to him. I mean, you got to be sick of basketball at this point if you're a Bobby Hurley or any of these guys. Steve Kerr. Just, oh my God, I've been talking about basketball and setting screens and rebounding and for fucking decades. It's been decades. Okay, I am sick to death of it. But if you're making huge money at it, I can understand keeping on it. But man, you got to work your way up those coaching ranks, and they got a pecking order there, and apprenticeship, and you got to be a assistant, and you got to, oh man, put in years. You go to some crap school. Crazy. You start an affair with one of the grad students. Fuck it, one of the undergrads. You gotta pay her hush money because she's threatening to release your dick pics. It happens to all of us, man. Happens to the best of us. UCLA has actually moved up in the rankings. I guess one of the top 4 teams lost, or top 3 teams lost, because we're ranked number 3 now. Right behind us is Gonzaga, who is undefeated, but they are taking on people in whatever weak-ass conference they're in. What is that? The WAC conference. Might as well be. It's wiggity. They're a good team, though. You can't front on Gonzaga. I've always liked them. I always supported them. It is a Christian school, some sort of Jesuit, whatever Catholic. Oh, here are the dancers. Look at that. Oh my God, Blondie fresh. Oh, squat, drop it. Oh, whip it. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. How do you like that? Look at these highlights of just Arizona State draining on us.
Stepping out along the baseline, taking Welsh away from the rim for the easy jumper, and then Cody Justice there.
Come on, guys.
Hitting that mid-range jump shot. So they've responded to Coach Hurley's instruction at halftime.
Damn, 2 and 43 in the last 45 road.
Stanford in 1998.
That's a bad stat.
That's when Stanford had it rolling under Mike Montgomery. In fact, they went to the Final Four that year. The Cardinals
Ball.
did.
Oh!
And a beautiful layup by Lee.
Nice.
Again,
Set
playing
play.
in pairs, a tandem, a sense for one another on the floor. Almost
The freshman.
like dance partners. We
The
see
Fab
that
2.
on a frequent basis, Gus, because this team is so tied together.
Travel.
And a traveling violation. 8 assists for Ball right now.
I love people called traveling in pickup
Even
games.
much of a screen, more of just a fake screen, and then the roll.
I mean,
but
when you got
because of
big ass guys like
vision
this,
and the
6'10
ability
guy
to
even
deliver
jump,
by ball, that
and you
gives
can't let him score, it's almost hard to not have the guy score.
In that bucket there.
Oh, that's Bryce. He's open. Don't give him space like that. You cannot. You gotta stick with him. Shooter.
And with the addition of Ball, it's made things
You know-
much easier.
you know what they-
I would imagine, for all.
everyone.
Bryce, they should use 3 names when they reference him because he is a shooter. He's an assassin from the outside.
Because of the arrival of Lonzo Ball.
Such a well-balanced team. And they
Okay, so we're extending the lead. We got a 14-point lead. Which I like.
And get him on the right seats. Lonzo Ball driving this bus,
Mhm.
and he's got his comrades
Okay.
in the
Honest
right
foul.
seats. Holder there.
Little stutter stop. He caused it. We shut him down inside, though. We got that congestion up on the middle. See, this little guy, he might try to drive, but Holiday's going to stay with him. Or Hamilton's on him. Hamilton. Oh.
and a hand checking.
Ticky tack.
Ball against UCLA, and that's the second foul on Hamilton.
Not cool.
Having a hard time right now staying in front of him.
And that's part of Arizona State's approach and philosophy is to put it on the deck.
He's open.
Attack UCLA's
Ball, recover, ball, recover.
There.
Ooh.
Ball
Took him baseline.
scored by an easy bucket.
62-49. Graham with 15.
Quickly back on offense. They're calling it tight now.
15:50 to play in the second half. Bryce Alford
Well,
allowing the game to come to him.
the scary thing is these games go so fast. I mean, 2 20-minute halves where 35-second shot clock, or what is it now? 30-second shot clock? Yeah, it's not a lot of time. And so you get a couple threes, you get a couple steals, the game's over. You're playing from behind. Makes it exciting. It makes the every moment basically counts. I don't understand how this is the fastest growing sports show. They really hyped this show. Shannon Sharp is an idiot, and Skip Bayless is kind of a cunt. I went out and saw them shoot live in New York. And, yeah, I was like, what's all this about? They were right by Madison Square Garden. I prefer Jim Rome myself. I'm a Rome fan. I'm into Howard Stern. I'm into Rome. I'm into Phil Hendry. If anybody, that's a deep cut. If anybody knows Phil Hendry, very funny, very talented guy. Who else do I like on the radio? I used to listen to a crazy conspiracy nut show. Something out of the high desert. Art. Shit. They would talk about aliens all the time. Just Roswell, conspiracies. And it would come on at midnight. And I remember just listening to it thinking, what the hell are these people talking about? I just couldn't believe that they actually believed the things they were talking about. But it was almost like people watching, but instead of watching, just listening. So I was just fascinated by the people that are out there. And I think I was doing that primarily before YouTube. And so now I do the same thing just on YouTube. So now I'm watching Rowan, the Eternal Life Fan Club. Oh my God, he had the most fascinating live stream the other day from the library. So he doesn't have internet at home. I think he lives at home. He doesn't work. That came out in the thing. He doesn't work, and he doesn't have a girlfriend. He's a virgin. And he's sitting in the library talking about eternal life and talking about butt sex and talking about his... Oh God, look at that girl. Jesus. Are you kidding me with that? That is a body. Talking about his aversion to butt sex, but he's not homophobic, so he's just against all butt sex. And his mom is commenting on it. And she's talking about, I think it's an insult to my vagina that you want to shove it in my butt. It's just the whole spectacle of it. It's like you got 6 people in the chat watching you, and you're in a library talking to your mom about anal sex. And the guy is just absolutely fascinating to me. He's a real guy. It's not a front. It's not like he turns off the camera and that's like, oh no, that's just my persona online. No, that's actually him. And he is seriously concerned about death every day of his life. Now, here we go, ball. Ball in.
Look at personnel if you're going for scoring, as we see Alford, nice limp
Oh,
play,
off.
not able to knock it down.
This is danger time.
Out of the timeout by Steve Alford and company.
Okay, we got TJ Leaf. We got the Welshman in. This is our starting lineup in there.
The ideal fit as a draft choice.
Ooh, he rises for 3, and he drains it.
Well, talk about next level
10 point.
ability. I've seen Graham on multiple occasions light it up. He has a gift.
Well, we have been in a drought scoring-wise. TJ Leaf, bail him out. Dirt Peddler. Welsh, he missed 2 of those. Hamilton, stop and pop. That's off. 3 on 2. 3 on 1. Oh, look at... Oh, God. Dude, Bryce, you got to defend somebody. Dude, Bryce did nothing on that play. That was ridiculous. Dude, they better run that back on game tape Monday. Bryce's defense there. Take a charge. At least make it difficult. Fucking hell. Didn't even stop ball. That's off. Welsh? No. Off on us. Wow. Down by 8. Watch this. What?
Graham working off the down screen. Just enough daylight, a window there.
So basically we've been playing like shit for the last 10 minutes.
Holder aggressive, exhibiting the left hand. I like to see that ambidextrous approach to basketball.
8-point lead.
8 minutes for the Sun Devils.
Pathetic.
After trailing by 25, they're in the hunt now.
Okay. Welsh, stay with him. Welsh, pop out.
Rinzal. Now Holiday.
Arizona State D'ing us up.
Job of closing
Yep.
out on shooters.
They are knuckling down here. They know that this is their time. Ball has not even taken a shot this game, I don't think. Charge.
And a blocking foul called
Ooh.
against ASU. Bobby
Yeah.
Hurley can't believe it. Think about Bobby Hurley. His father, a legendary coach at the high school level for decades in Jersey. Then he goes to Duke and plays for Mike Krzyzewski, one of the greatest basketball coaches in the history of the game.
Well, the pedigree.
Look at that beak on Welsh.
Coach Hurley,
Powerful beak.
Coach
Wow, we are off.
obviously Senior, a Hall of Famer.
Bobby's brother, Danny, head coach at Rhode Island. They talk every day.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Watching Coach Hurley, one of his gifts is his feel
Get one.
for managing his teams, managing the games.
I think we need a Lonzo Ball steal. That's what we need to invigorate.
How long
At
is it
least
gonna
me.
take to get some players?
Well, that's why he's up in the air, like that movie.
D up, guys. How about guarding shots?
Recruiting.
God damn it, Welsh. What are you doing?
Personnel, Holder with the turnover.
God, it's a bad pass.
Look at the front court, and he's fouled. Holder getting back on defense.
That's some terrible defense, man.
Some firepower on the front line in terms of size.
If you look at it, UCLA last year, 15 and 17. They get two players in particular, turns everything around.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds play.
Ball and TJ
Work it. TJ rise. TJ shoot that.
History of
Unreal.
being able to require.
Welsh make one. Thank you.
Finally knocking down that 12-foot jump shot. It's been open all night.
He's so comfortable there against Kentucky late in the game.
Can we get one stop?
With a couple of shots very similar to that alignment offensively that UCLA just ran.
Graham again.
Wow.
This kid averages 18 points a game. He's got 21 now.
How about getting a hand in his face?
Offensively for this Sun Devils team.
Welsh, 2 in a row.
12 feet away.
That's money. He's so comfortable.
Yeah, when he shoots that, goes in, it feels like he could do 100 of those. It's pure. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, ball almost had to steal. See him? Got his hand in there.
67,
Cookie jar.
57. Baseline.
Nope.
Oleka.
Good ward.
Tapped it right.
Ah, unlucky.
Vila with the rebound and stick back. I like
8
the
point.
grittiness of this Arizona State team.
Yeah, they're playing with some pep in the step. This second half more aggressive in terms of their attack and their purpose offensively, and I think defensively as well. They've stepped it up.
And a foul as Alford drove to the basket. And I remember talking to Coach Hurley at the shoot-around.
I wonder why Ball is not
And I said,
trying to
"Coach,
score at all.
Do your kids really know
Like, I think he has
what you did on the
2
basketball
shots.
court?" He said, well, there's YouTube. I was like, no, but do they know some of the big back-breaking shots that he hit during his career in huge championship games?
Yeah, iconic, legendary, and I think in the recruiting.
Yeah, that was
process, that's where the assistant.
That was a
coaches
big hit to the black people of America when the Fab Five lost to this dude and Christian
building the
Leitner,
argument
who
for why
were 2 like
you would
the
want
whitest guys you've ever seen. Christian Leitner especially.
coach with acumen and
Just
experience that played
Christian
at the
Leitner
highest
could be like
levels.
Trump's stepson.
Two-time NCAA champ at Duke with Christian Leitner and Grant Hill. Final Four MVP in '92. First team All-America in '93. Played for the Kings and Grizzlies over 6 seasons in the NBA. And then he had the bad car accident and it ended his career. But
Yeah, car accident too.
Bobby Hurley is a legend
Damn it.
in the college game.
And a natural teacher because he grew up in a family of educators with his father.
TJ, guard him. TJ, guard him.
It's just a natural fit, Bobby
Good
Hurley,
D.
and teaching, mentoring, and coaching.
Watch this.
Very similar to Coach Alford.
He's going to fling it out to a 3-point guy.
Backgrounds.
Stay on your man. Stay on your man. Stay on your man. There you go.
7 to shoot.
He's not a finisher.
Backs it up, guarded by Holiday.
Help, help, help now. Help now.
Hangs in the air.
Unbelievable.
Gives it to Vaughn.
Unfucking
Shot
believable.
clock expires. That's 1,000 career points for Holder.
I don't know what Anabogu was doing there. Like, there's 3 seconds on the shot clock and he's the only guy in the paint.
61, ball hands
Close out.
of bounds. Last touched by the Sun Devils.
These guys are animated.
Holder navigating.
Look at this. Watch Anabogu.
Bounce.
Get. Oh, he was there. He was there.
Holiday. And a tough shot.
He tried.
Right into the trees. Bogu at the rim, but got the finish.
Ball's open.
Holiday drives.
This is way too
And a
close.
timeout on the floor.
Way too
Under
close.
12 to play. What looked like a blowout early is turning out to be an interesting affair.
Well, Mr. Graham from long range.
Yeah, that was bad defense from Ball. He just like let it happen. I mean, Ball comes from a school of thought where it's not about hard-nosed defense. He's good at steals, and he does have fundamentals, but it's more about, oh yeah, you got that one, but I'm gonna score immediately, and I'm gonna outscore you. It's not, I'm gonna stop you every time. But he's a freshman, and he's got shit to learn, and you know, these guys, they advance a lot, you know, in 1 year of playing at this level. You get the coaching, you get just the experience, you get the maturity, you get the weight room. A lot. That's a big step for a young guy, 18, 19. So you develop, and it's just the mental, the experience you get from just pressure situations, playing on the road. You know, especially when you put a freshman in a leadership position, which a point guard is by definition. That's a lot to ask, which makes it even more incredible when a guy's not only the starting point guard, he's the leader of the team. And he's like the go-to guy. But he's being a little bit too unselfish. I want to see him establish, you know, his own game, post him up, drive. You know, let's have him come off some screens and get a few shots. Let's get him moving. Because when that happens, it's going to open up his passing game because they're going to have to respect all that and see him as a threat, and then he's going to distribute. We got weapons, man. We got a lot of weapons. What the fuck is this woman about? Help, I can't get up? Is that sort of situation? Is this a porno? You are helpless. Harsh. Life alert. Yeah, I thought so. You are helpless. Press the button. Look at this handsome young man. I bet she's just going to click that button just to talk to that dude. Just like, hey, what's your favorite color? Have you seen 50 Shades of Grey? Or what is it? 50 more shades? Or what do they call it? I don't know. I will not be seeing it. I didn't see the first one. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. They trademarked that. Oh my god, look at the hair. Look at this little kid. Fwing? Look at that. Torian Graham just getting cocky with it. That was terrible defense by Bryce. Just like mind-numbingly bad. He was able to blow by Ball there because Ball closed in with too much speed. And then Ball didn't put a hand up there. Nobody stepped up. I mean, good lord. Guys, have you ever trained about the pick and roll? 50 Shades Darker.
13 of those points. As a matter of fact, he's hit 5 shots in a row. And here's a young man that thrust both middle fingers toward the Arizona student section before the game, claiming racial slurs had been thrown his way. The incident was caught on TV. Graham apologized the next day. Arizona officials claimed
Arizona State guys are going to throw up a middle finger to Arizona just because. I mean, you don't need a racial slur.
Be interesting to see, Gus.
I like the racial slurs, as if Arizona doesn't have black guys on their team.
Coach Hurley has Graham on the bench. My guess is no more than a minute.
9 points.
When you're playing UCLA, they're capable of going on 10-0, 12-0 runs.
See, this is our stupid-ass zone defense, which was a disaster last time we used it. Open shot every time. That's good, D. Come on, Ball. Watch him accelerate right now. Look at that. He moves at like 80% faster than most point guards. Beautiful pass.
Here comes Graham, no surprise.
That's lovely.
Inside of a minute, 30 seconds.
Gotta change that thing to number 9. For Lonzo Ball.
Yeah. You know what Ball does? I'll tell you what he does. Turn off this phone.
72-61.
Team up, team up, team up, team up. Swat that! And a bogey. There you go. Oh, that's a garbage call. What he does is, after a made basket, you give him the ball. See, look, he treats it like it's a fast break. Or like a secondary break. He treats it like, let's get this chaotic. And then he thrives in the chaos. He finds the angles. He sees the plays develop. And his speed is just frenetic. It's like, why is the opposing team's point guard sprinting at us? We have 5 dudes back. It's like, yeah, because it's Lonzo Ball. That's how he plays. And he's going to threaten to drive on you. He's going to kick it out. He will. You don't know what he's going to do, which is the fun part. Look at that. Little stop and pop from the little dude. And he couldn't get it. So why don't you sit down over there, Arizona State bench? Sit down. Exactly. Bryce, that's a bad pass. Ooh, a terrible pass again. Anabogu. Kick it. Swing it out. Oh, that's a dirt peddler. And that was dirty. That was not a good move. Did not like that play. Okay. Oh, I saw the steal. Holiday looking for a little something. Ball. Pick up a man. Okay, so we got this loose zone here. Watch this. It usually just generates open 3-pointers. There it is. Open 3-point generator. There you go. It's like, brilliant plan, coach. How can we make it so that they guarantee they get an open 3-pointer? Play a zone. Yeah. How can you beat the zone? Well, pass it to the left. Wait for the zone to move over there. Then pass it over to the right. Then pass it back to, and then the wide open 3. Anabogu, take that. Ball would be usually taking that. He has not taken one shot tonight. That's Holiday. That's his money shot. Beautiful. Look at that. Calm, composed Asian. Oriental. Very nice. Holiday celebration. Look at that. Just walked into it. Skadoosh. Usually he gives a flex on that, but he's like, yeah. No need. What makes you feel alive? Ooh, indeed. Chicago. What? Software engineer in Chicago? That's a pretty selective editing there. Should have cut to people kidnapping and torturing a white dude. The world's #1 job site. Oh. Wait, it's a job site, but then they cut to a woman who's like walking out onto a balcony in some foreign city. They're like, if you get a job, maybe you'll get vacation, and then you can go to this location. Look at these girls. Shake your friggin' pom-poms. Golden, young, beautiful. God. I'm gonna cream myself.
They came back, Coach.
They are captivated.
Right.
UCLA
Let's do this.
captured the imagination. They've really engaged their base.
Ball.
Equivalent of shareholders,
He's playing him out.
alumni, former
Deep.
players,
Ball gets burned.
celebrities,
Anabogu.
locales.
See, Anabogu, I told you. That's what a shot blocker's for. He cleans that up. Now watch.
Now let's
Watch
see
Ball
what
navigate
does
this.
UCLA goes
He's taking
back
this one
inside
slow.
again.
Now he will turn the speed on. Oh, that's an alley-oop.
And a foul. And I love the Jason Kidd comparison. I remember watching Jason Kidd, who now is the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Great All-America.
Jason Kidd.
When he was
Jason
in college
Kidd.
as a freshman,
Yeah,
I'd
I was
never
there.
seen a
Went to
player
every
at
game.
that particular point that just had the ability to see
Yeah, he had a
3,
good.
4, 5 moves in advance when it came to distributing the basketball to
Yeah.
his teammates.
Jason Kidd was.
I agree.
He would do things that you would never see done. He had
The ability to quarterback
a skill
basketball
set that
team.
was
Like an
unique.
orchestra leader, a big band.
Ooh,
Justice
turn and
defense.
fire.
And it's gone cold. And in the Sports Illustrated
Yeah,
article,
they live by the 3, die by the 3.
They wanna
So
take a look
they
at
made the
it.
run with the 3, and now
Really a great piece. It talked about how Lonzo likes to play pickup basketball.
Here goes Lonzo.
He doesn't want the best players
Let's
on
see
the
what he
team.
decides to do
Matter of fact,
here.
he wants the guys
got
that can only
screens.
do a little bit. Maybe
Lonzo,
the
take
worst
some
players.
offense.
He'll play with the managers.
Oh, that's nice.
Inside,
Dunk that.
Anibogu. And he's fouled. But the interesting story is he'll play with the managers because his mindset is that
Anabogu's missed 3 out of the last 4 from the line.
on the floor, I can get them the ball in their sweet spot.
And I think he naturally enjoys or relishes the underdog role. Magic Johnson in the offseason would play on campus here at UCLA in the men's gym, as so many pros did. And that was a real advantage for UCLA basketball players because they were able to test their skills and ability all summer against the best players in the world. But Magic would do that. He'd pick up some guys from campus.
Dude,
someone
4 out of
from
5.
The student union, and maybe a couple freshmen on the UCLA team, and they'd run against 5 pros.
Yeah.
but he enjoyed
I met Magic
mentoring
Johnson
all
on the
the younger
campus of
players,
UCLA.
bringing them along, and
Talked to him.
enjoyed
Said, thank you.
being an underdog.
Thank you for being my friend. No, I said, you're awesome.
College and the NBA make others around them better. So simple it sounds cliche, but when you see it on display, as we are here with Lonzo Ball, it's so appropriate.
He's kicking it out.
Justice is fouled out for
Uh-oh,
Arizona State.
uh-oh. Oh, beautiful. Oh, pinned him.
Glass.
You can't call that a foul.
Bogu thought he had a clean block, but they
Where's the
called a
foul? Where? Are you kidding me?
Again, attacking the rim.
Anna Bogus should be in the UFC.
You are
Oh, I got a little body.
rewarded. Put the official
Still.
in a position where he's more likely to make the call, in particular with the new points of emphasis coast to coast in every conference in Division I.
We gotta let the kids play, man. When you're that clean on the top, I don't care. Both dudes in the air.
Offensive players, Gus, as you see Aleka miss, they are rewarded more often than not for attacking the rim.
Speaking of great players, over the summer, James
Vina Oleka,
spent some time
the
in
student
Phoenix,
section.
working out with these guys at Arizona State all the time as both free throws are missed. And UCLA will get it again.
We're restoring order to this score.
Great college atmosphere at Pauley Pavilion. The UCLA
Ooh,
Bruins
good find.
baseline
Make him
holiday.
pay. Make him pay. That little point guard tried to get cute and go for a double team. Little
And a timeout called
half-ass
by
press.
ASU.
Got
11
squashed.
for Holiday.
Good shot.
UCLA goes.
Very nice. Loving it. Yeah, this guy got... No, that's fully on him. You cannot just leave a dude. They spell holiday wrong? Damn. That's obnoxious. So solid. I guess the game against Arizona should be more competitive, so we'll see. Lonzo Ball has the face of a 37-year-old heroin user. Some truth to that. You know, he's got a face of a man that is he's growing into his body. His complexion is not exactly on point. His speaking game, he's not that ghetto with his talk. I mean, he is kind of like Jason Kidd like that. He's very vanilla with the shit he says, but in terms of does he talk black or white, he doesn't talk like your average UCLA student, I'll tell you that. But he's not. You know, Jason Kidd was kind of ghetto. Like, when he started talking, it was like, oh, man, you're like Eminem. Oh, shit, game on. Arizona State, looking for something to one-on-one. And they're going to bail him out with a foul? No. Look at our dudes banging in there. Like that. Hustle. Hustle. Uh-oh, ball's going to strip him. Look at this. They got nothing right now. They are panicking. That's a steal. Oh, Lonzo Ball. That's fine. Get on the board. Hiya! Kaplawi. That's on the highlight reel. I keep cutting to the Asian. It's killing my buzz a bit. Timeout? Yeah, quick T. They got some problems. It's alright. It's a building effort. They had some good play in this game. Let's see it again. What was he going for here? He was looking for a bailout. Yeah, it was just TJ got a hand in there. It was like Gollum. Look the same. All white people look the same. A little two-handed, leaning, hanging on the rim. Beautiful. Ooh. Oregon smokes Cal. Fucking Oregon. They're creeping up there. They beat us, luckily. Very lucky. Can't wait to see them at Pauley. I think that's in February. Gotta bitch slap them and get revenge. Who else we got? Pacific losing to St. Mary's. St. Mary's, yeah, they're pretty good. That ranked 23. Wow. Maryland, Terrapin. All right. Middle Tennessee. That's a black school. So is FIU. There's not a white guy in sight in that game. UConn, SMU. All right. What? Is that women's? UConn got smoked? Wow. That's weird. Louisiana Tech, that's ghetto ball. Rice, yeah. Half these schools, those like no-name schools, it's hard to even know where they're from. I know more about the school, but I have no idea like what city or state they're in. I think Rice is Texas though. UAB, that's ghetto. Alabama, Birmingham. Florida Atlantic, yeah. Memphis. Ooh, they edged out Houston. Akeem Olajuwon. Oregon State put up 34 points against Stanford. Okay. That's a snooze fest. See what the chat's doing. Asian basketball player? What's next? Black hockey player. There are some black hockey players. Not many though. You can't blame them. Have you heard about this new controversy where, not controversy, there's some racist black YouTubers talking about how white people are not human because we mix with Neanderthals? Devin, there was a bizarre group podcast with Worski. Yeah, I watched it. Shu and some weirdo talking shit. You got to hit him back with a jab up. It's not even worthless. I mean, honestly, like half the time you talk to these people, they consider it a win that you just mentioned their name. So like, I'll talk shit to somebody on Twitter. They'll like take a screenshot of it and be like, "Hey, Devin talked about me." It's so sad. It's so sad. Who fucking cares? Fuck those little simple-minded little shits. Stupid. Fucking cares, man. It's all about the UCLA Bruins, and they have no idea what they're missing.
Vision of a surgeon, a sense and a feel for the game beyond his years. Holiday.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He made a pass to a guy who was wide open. He's a magician. He sees what cannot be seen. Oh wow, quick trigger. Ball with a nice tip. That was Ball's effort there. Got that rebound. Ball accelerating it. That's an alley-oop to Adebayo. Off. Oh. A little bit too aggressive there. Oh, that's Ball. That's a steal. Ooh. Second foul.
Well, there's where you see that cat quickness, the defensive prowess of Ball. We've talked about the assists, but defensively his ability to close down is impressive. His second foul.
He'll head out of the game now. Alford back in. And I like the versatility.
Here's our zone. Get ready for an open three-pointer.
With his guards, he can take
Oh, there it is. Auto three. Coach, when you look at the game tape of this, could you please make some changes and just notice what happens every time we go in the zone? Rice, stolen. Holiday, picked. 3-on-1. No defense whatsoever. Oh, he mounted him.
Holiday contesting, so Holder with 20 points.
I like that foul. Oh, dude, he initiated the contact.
Initiates that contact.
Yeah, little guys are pussies like, oh, right in his dick. I love it.
And forces the official to make that call.
The foul is technically on his balls.
So Holiday, whose brothers are NBA players, Justin with the Knicks, Drew with the Pelicans. Some feel that he's the next great prospect for this team.
Well, when you look at the future, Holiday will be critical because next year, as an upperclassman, he's going to take the baton full time from Lonzo Ball.
What, Lonzo's leaving already? It's already been determined that Lonzo's leaving? Great.
When you look back at UCLA history, there's Pooh Richardson who passed the baton to Derek Martin to Gerald Matkins to Tyus Edney, Tyus to Cameron Dollar.
Yeah. Ooh, that's bullshit. Dude, that is a non-foul. A little guy falls down because he touched our fucking African warrior.
13-year pro.
Bullshit.
Went into the UCLA
Oh, wow.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Tyus Edney.
UCLA Hall of Famer there, and Tyus Edney.
In his 7th year on the staff at UCLA.
One of the great gentlemen in our sport and a fierce competitor.
Wow. I was there when he got the game-winning shot. Led us to the championship, 95. Amazing. Tyus Edney, baby. Good to see him. He's open. Dude, where are you? TJ, get in there.
Pulls it down. His 8th rebound.
Garland. Oh, leave. They look exactly alike.
Similar to misdirection in football. Get the defense leaning one way and then come back. That's using moxie or savvy. The opposite.
Oh, we're back in the zone. There's an open three. Thank you.
Oleka, no. Ani Bogu with another rebound. His 9th. Inside
Ooh.
great catch and jam. How simple can it get for UCLA?
Now get the big fella under the rim. The advantage of having bigs.
Let's go to a zone.
Can get out and run.
Yeah. Wonder what it will yield. What will this zone yield? Oh.
Villa. And a foul coming up.
Hmm.
And look how the ball moves for UCLA.
Well, and Holiday, who reminds me some of Cameron Dollar there, drops a nice diagonal pass.
See, people say shit like that. He says
again, going straight to the rim, a big target.
he says he reminds him of Cameron Dollar. He's saying that because they're both super dark.
UCLA.
Cameron Dollar was like one of the blackest guys around, and so is this guy.
#1 in the nation.
And when they say, "Oh, Lonzo Ball reminds me of Jason Kidd," yeah, because they have the same skin color.
As Ani Bogu fouls out of the game. Nice job though. 4 points, 9 rebounds for the freshman.
And Ani Bogu will be critical
Fouled out.
as his minutes go north.
Aika.
He gets more reps, more confidence. By mid-February, early March, he has a chance to be a difference maker when it comes to UCLA's defense and rebounding.
Off.
And to be honest,
board,
that's
Welsh.
one chink in their armor or vulnerability. We saw it against Utah. The Utes got 50 points in the paint against UCLA. They narrowly escaped with a win. But that's
Hamilton.
where they gotta show up.
Hamilton, another three. His
He's
first
back.
three-pointer of the second half. He's got 30.
That's a quiet 30 for Hamilton.
He's 8 of 12 from the three-point line.
Damn, that's a good game for him.
89-64.
8 of 12?
Evans.
Fucking hell. Welsh,
Oleka.
get it out, Welsh. Welsh.
Inside and a nice flush by Tshumba.
Tshumba? The hell?
Just throws Tshumba. Who they're really high
Straight
on.
up Congo.
6'10", 260.
Why aren't these guys in the MMA? Oh, that's an open shot for Bryce. Oh, go ahead. Give it to Cameron Dollar. No.
Holiday rims off. Welsh with a rebound and a foul coming up over the back of Tshumba. And that's what you look at when you see this Arizona State team. You know, they have this kid, Remy Martin, coming in next year.
Don't let Tshumba mess with you.
The likes of Tshumba. Holder is a junior.
Oh, there's no way Tshumba can shoot. This guy, they plucked him out of the Congo. There is no way he's making this free throw. Not a chance in hell, Tshumba. Jesus Christ, Tshumba! Oh! Banks it in. That was so unbelievably off. Oh God, it looks terrible coming off his hand. Holy shit. Tshumba. Just chucking pebbles at this thing. Look at that. Get out. It was a brick, Tshumba.
There are exceptions, like the Golden State Warriors in the NBA.
Ball. Take him. Just break him down. Oh, good cut. There you go. Good patience. TJ. Welsh. Ooh.
He made the adjustment.
It's so filthy when Welsh just looks like this boring missionary sex goober. Just looks like a fucking Mormon. And he's just draining shots on these like hardcore black dudes with like goatees and Welsh. Get your alley-oop off my... Why you gotta subjugate their alley-oops?
And he has 6 tonight.
And because of Welsh's size,
look at this guy.
at 7 foot, he doesn't have to get much elevation.
Oh, that's Hamilton. 33.
Sir Isaac.
Sir Isaac.
With 33.
Nice shot.
He's tied Bryce Alford with 9 threes, which was record-setting. Gus got a chance to pass his
Wow,
teammates.
yeah. He's one more and it's to break the record.
Graham for 3. Long rebound. Evans with
Are we back in our zone? Yes, we are. Open 3. Thank you. Give me one more open 3. Well, should we please jump? Thank you. Go. Ball. Kick it. Hamilton. Kick it to 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 Hamilton. Oh, dunk it. 4-on-1. Oh, Lord. Bryce is a shit defender. Oh, God. White dunks matter.
aggressive jam by Oleka, but as we talked
Oh,
about,
Ball almost had that.
take away your
They're just
basketball
jacking
early.
shit up now. This is like pickup basketball.
Taking one away, Graham dials one up from deep.
They want to get him the record. No, he didn't have it.
Got that itchy
Do you know he wants it? No, it's not 3. He didn't make it anyway.
Sometimes you just got to keep shooting, right, Coach?
Plus, I think there's something that all the fans get if UCLA scores 100. I'm not sure if it's burgers, burritos,
Taco
tacos,
Bell. Yeah.
but they definitely get a treat.
They're definitely making it 100 points. They got 3 minutes.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Here,
The fans are anticipating.
It's crazy. It's almost a 30-point lead.
I don't know. Here at UCLA, it may be a vegan hamburger or something.
Cal Berkeley
Ooh,
for sure.
ooh.
Be going with the turkey avocado. Graham.
Haha, good dunk.
You call that a windmill?
My goodness.
That's for 3.
Offer-
Well, should we
off
get
the
that?
mark, 2:36 to play.
Oh, he's out of bounds. Dude,
But you
the man
get feeling
fucking
that
out of
down the
bounds.
road,
Trap
this
him.
Arizona State team's gonna be okay.
TJ swat him.
It's
TJ,
not
TJ,
ever
TJ,
left
what are
in
you
the
doing?
game.
TJ, why would you... God damn it.
Solid leader.
These guys should be swatting so much more than they're swatting.
Bobby Hurley.
2:21 to play.
Unreal.
Lonzo Ball.
Mm-hmm. It's a good game. How many points does Ball have? Like 4? 2? They're still doing Ball highlight packages when it's Hamilton has 33 points. Oh, rock the cradle. Look at that. He is one ACL injury away from being a janitor. Brutal. Fatality. Well, it's been a good game. Something for me to distract my mind from the inauguration. It's hell. I'm living in hell. USC's cheerleaders are bitches. All pretentious snobs. UCLA's got a good crop. Florida teams always do well. Depends what you like. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Three minutes left. Do you think Trump will be killed? I could see somebody taking a shot. Yeah, I think it's easier to impeach him though. I think you could build a case on day one to impeach him. And I'm hoping that people are watching him like a hawk. Like I want fucking Elizabeth Warren and you know, what's that Saturday Night Live dude from Minnesota? I mean, they need to do their job. This guy is a fucking threat and a danger, and you got to get him out. But she studies undergrad history and animation, and you know, a lot of topics, a lot of classes of things that were not part of my major, but I dicked around a lot.
But the steady stewardship and leadership that Coach Alford provided,
Oh.
he was able to block out the distractions, minimize those distractions so his team could go to work in terms of player development and, of course, recruiting. Coach Alford and staff brought in game-changing, program-changing players. And now they've got a shot at a Final Four.
Oleka, nicely done. UCLA has the number 2 recruiting class.
Leaf is letting dudes blow by him. He's not moving his feet. He's not timing his jump. That's way too easy.
Best recruiters in the country, and of course Ed Schilling who goes back to high school with Coach Alford and his friends.
Oh, good drive.
Meanwhile, Holiday squeezing that one in. Holiday with 13 off the bench tonight.
Everybody's left.
With 1:48 to play, UCLA
Jesus.
hits the 100.
LA fans.
Against Arizona State.
Their own team is winning
It's pretty amazing.
spectacularly, and they've already left.
College team able to score 100 points in a
Now,
game.
how's that not over the back?
This is the first time.
The fuck?
Averaging 97 points a
That was
game
completely
at home.
smothered him.
I feel, I know I'm
Oh,
biased,
God, he's
this is
so
the most
unselfish.
entertaining team since the
Oh,
95
walks the tightrope.
national championship.
Terrible. Look at Bryce on defense. Bryce might as well not be there right now. He might as well not be on the floor. Look at Bryce. Bryce not rebounding, not doing anything. Oh, God.
7th 100-point game.
Oh!
As
Switch.
Ball lays it up and in. He's so smooth. Lonzo Ball. 10 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds, and with less than a minute to play, UCLA has a 102.
What, they killing the clock?
Advantage.
The hell? I don't want any more.
Don't get me wrong, it's been
That's
22
weird.
years since
Play the
last
game, guys.
championship in 95. There were some great teams. Ben Howland, 3 straight Final Fours. But this group, in terms of the pace and the cohesive approach, reminds me of that 95 group. Jim Herrick's crowning achievement with a national championship in Seattle.
I tell you what, though, they play Coach Lavin with a grace, ease.
Oh,
God. As Ball missed that layup.
You hit the nail on the head. Ease and grace and fluidity. They make it look so easy.
Holder with a great game as he returns home. 22 points.
80 to 102. All right.
Tonight,
We'll take-
belong to the third-ranked UCLA Bruins as they defeat Arizona State.
Well,
102 to 80.
thank you, guys.
The Bruins now 19-1, 11-0 at home, 6-1 in the pack.
Well played. Good game. Guys, I'll talk to you later. It's been real. I'm going to sleep. But